Hi, welcome back to Orlando Experience. So today we are at SeaWorld Orlando for a few things today. So it is starting off their kind of summer season. So we do have a new parade that is kind of towards the Sea Lion Theater. So we'll head over there first because the parade does start in about 30 minutes. So we're going to get a spot for that first. They do have a new stunt show over in the big theater area that we'll also go see today. And then they also have reopened their Arctic area today. So it has been closed for a while for all the renovations they've been doing, and also the new coaster. New coaster is not open yet, but the new area is. So we'll check that out first, or after everything else, but we'll check out before the coaster opens. So we're gonna head back right now to go see the parade first, and then we'll just kind of flip-flop until we're done with the day. So over here, kind of by the restaurant right off to our left in the Sea Lion Theater right up here, it kind of seems to be a main viewing area. They do have a little bit of viewing along the line there. And they have these signs here telling you to just stand behind the waves. They have a bunch of stuff down that way too that is main viewing area. So this is the first day of the parade. We did ask, and the parade is gonna come uphill this way and head back towards Penguin Trek and the Arctic area.
Let's send it from the front of the parade all the way to the back. Here we go!
So we just got to look at the So Much More to See parade. That is like the new summer parade for the 60th anniversary. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, we really like that SeaWorld does very good with the original soundtracks, so that was very nice. And it was a fun show, you know, an interactive kind of show where it was encouraging kids to kind of get up and move. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it's overall like a pretty nice addition to the park. I think this park needs some good entertainment, especially during the summer. So that's a great addition. I think next we're gonna actually head over to the theater and we're gonna go and watch the stunt show. So here is Xceleration, Cirque Show Extreme. It is over here next to Mako, kind of in the big theater here. The show times right now are 3, 5, and 7:30. It is a weekend, so it is a Saturday. So obviously kind of depends on different days and how the show's going and stuff. So just make sure you check the app that day to check the show times. But we'll be hitting in as soon as they open the doors.
Xceleration riders. My recital, I think it's very vital. You rock, alright, that's right, on top. The aerial feats of Aiden Bryant. The dynamic artistry of Uzma. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? The high energy Xceleration acrobats. For the Xceleration cast.
So we just got out of Xceleration, and wow, that was actually probably the best show they've ever had at SeaWorld. I came in with pretty average expectations kind of for what they've done before, but that blew me away. That was really a Cirque style show with so many different performers, some really great performances, great music, and just great overall feel to the show. I really liked the style of it too. It was like actually an amazing show. So if you're coming to SeaWorld during the summer, I would definitely check that out during one of the show times. I would say I would get there early because I could see this being one of the most popular things in the park, because that show is truly a high level show that I would say they needed for the summer season, but that is 100% worth a SeaWorld visit just to see that show. So we're over by Infinity Falls right now. We are just getting a drink inside the Pastoral Lounge real quick, but then we are heading over to the Arctic area because again, they have reopened it. Again, no penguin trek yet, no word on that, but they have reopened that whole area, including the restaurant in there. So we'll go check that out and see what's new over there. So here is Penguin Trek. Obviously, we've done kind of our last few construction updates. The track is fully done now, and they have been testing sometimes. We haven't really gotten word. They are still working on some internal theming. You can't quite probably see it on the camera, but right inside there, they do look like they're getting more of the rock work done now. So we're just waiting on word from them to announce an opening time. But I am glad this area is back open now, because this was kind of a weird area where you had to walk all the way around to get anywhere. So glad it's back open. And it's looking very nice. It looks like they repainted basically everything, and it all looks very shiny and new. Still got the Antarctic sign right out here. So this is just still the line just to go in and meet the penguins right now. So I believe they do have everything open in there now, all the penguin area. But again, this is just the line just to get into the penguin area right now. Right off to our left here is the Expedition Cafe. This was obviously here before. And it does look, we looked at the menu earlier, it does look relatively the same. Looks like they cleaned up in here a whole lot. But they do still have their different cuisines. They do have like Asian, Italian, and then American type cuisine in here. So it's more like a food court style kind of thing where the whole family can kind of find something they want. So this is a really good spot if you have a really big family coming. So right to the left of the Expedition Cafe, they do have South Pole Sips here. This is a new bar right here with a few different drinks and just kind of like a walk-up bar kind of thing. Could see that being pretty popular out here, especially as this is a pretty big area here. They do have a pretty big seating area over here for the Expedition Cafe. Mainly all outside. I think that one back there that is additional seating is inside, so there's a little bit of inside, but mainly outside seating. They do have the gift shop over here that we'll go check out in just a moment. And then here's the entrance eventually to Penguin Trek here. They do have a sign out just saying it's the Penguin exhibit entrance, so again, not quite open. But they do have signs up for general and quick queue already, and where, you know, normally the Penguin exhibit normally entrance is, but right now you're just going through the line. This is actually probably one of my favorite photo ops in the park, is this whole area with all the different penguins on the wall. I just think it's really cool. So we're headed inside the shop real quick and look at some different stuff. They do have a pin training event on June 8th, so a little bit away. They do have one coming. So right now they do have, you know, kind of generic merch that's in here, but they also have a lot of the 60th anniversary of SeaWorld merch. They do have a lot of the old Penguin Trek kind of stuff, like penguin plushes and stuff back here that we haven't seen in a while, and a few different little kind of things, and just again some generic things right now. They had this cool SeaWorld backpack that I did see, a Loungefly. It's a cool penguin one. But again, mainly kind of generic merch back here right now. I imagine a lot of this generic merch will get shifted to Penguin Trek as soon as it opens, so they'll probably have a lot of that back here. They have the classic SeaWorld merch back here too. So as we're back here, we'll take you guys back into the penguin exhibit. There's a little bit of a wait. Obviously, this just reopened, so obviously everyone's kind of excited to come back here, especially there's a lot of pass holders here today. So we finally made it. We're back into the best air conditioning in all of Orlando, where all the penguins are. So we are back here in the penguin area. It is obviously very cold. I love it back here, especially during the hot summer. This is a great spot to go. This is where the ride used to unload, right in here. It's obviously covered up. We don't know if that will be the exit now for the coaster or if it'll be back over that way, but you can kind of still see the viewing area. That's where you would end the ride and you would kind of be shown the penguins right over there. I imagine they're still utilizing that at the brake run for the coaster, or even maybe during the launch. But again, I love it back here. It's super cool. It's fun to see all the penguins out and about and all playing around and stuff. And obviously gives you quite the break from the summer heat. So at the end of the Penguins area, they actually do have a new store out here. Now I think this is where they're gonna have a lot of the new merch for Penguin Trek when it opens. I was kind of hoping they had a little bit, you know, just a little tease, but I don't see anything. So obviously still gotta wait until it opens. They do have funny penguin slippers over there, kind of like almost like the goofy ones, but nothing so far for Penguin Trek, unfortunately. But still a nice new store at the end. Sorry about the little bit of an abrupt ending here. It started raining, so I'm gonna kind of quickly film this because it's still kind of sprinkling out. Actually an amazing day we had here. I really like that we're seeing some great improvements. I mean, there was a couple new stands along the way. There were some couple new Coke stands with freestyle machines. Love to see that. I actually really liked all the new painting in the Arctic area and how it looked inside. I just love that area, and I'm so excited for Penguin Trek. I think that's what this park needs. That will be a fantastic family coaster. And then obviously the new show was fantastic, and the new parade was pretty good too. So overall, they're gonna have probably a great summer here at SeaWorld, and I'm hoping Hollow Scream really comes hitting too, because I usually like Hollow Scream, so I'm hoping they come hitting with that. But thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.